8 years ago, Frank Rosenthal was on top of a glamorous world. He was director of operations for Argent Corporation, Alan Glick's four-casino empire. He was making $250,000 a year and became known as a big tipper and high roller, a bon vivant who was seen in night spots all over Las Vegas. Now it is different.
I don't remember whether or not I turned on the ignition, but the next thing I saw were these little flames. They were only about 2 or 3 inches high. They were coming out of the defroster vents. I never heard any noise. I just saw the flames reflected against the windshield. Now remember, I asked myself, why is my car on fire?
I saw a big explosion in front of Tony Roma's restaurant, and he was saying, "They're trying to kill me, they're trying to kill me," and I was saying, "Who?" And at that point he shut up.
Well, we were in Marie Callender's and had just ordered a pie to take home. And all of a sudden there was this tremendous explosion. People dove under the tables and ducked. All the windows in the back blew out. And we thought that there had been an oven explosion in the kitchen. As it turns out, there was a news crew from one of the local stations was having supper there. And they ran out to investigate what had happened.
Up to this Cadillac was up on the top of the German restaurant sign. That's how much force it had. Knocked out all the windows.
Now it is different. His job is gone, his wife has left, his battles in the courts are over, and he just may be a man who knows too much. Rosenthal came to Las Vegas in 1974 and was a nationally known odds maker. Along the way, though, he had picked up a 2.5-page arrest record, including a conviction for fixing a basketball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Rosenthal!
Why would Spilatro want him dead? Rosenthal replied, only he could say if he had anything to gain by killing me. But the FBI may have thought of a motive. Secret wiretaps revealed that the mob thought Rosenthal's publicized fight for his gaming license was an embarrassment to them. They called him crazy and uncontrollable. Another possibility was mentioned by the lawmen to Rosenthal. They asked about his ex-wife, whose reported relationship with Tony Spilatro contributed to the split between the two men. Rosenthal discounts that possibility, but of his relations with Spilatro, he said, "I don't consider him a friend of mine." The question on his mind now is how to protect himself and his family. Rosenthal said both Metro and the FBI offered him protection in return for information about local mob operations. Said Rosenthal, "I told them I was not interested, that I had nothing to offer." The oddsmaker said he pointed no fingers and made no lists of suspects, even though the cops told him to hit man or men.
I serve at Mr. Glick's pleasure.
Serve it. And could you describe Mr. Glick's pleasure?
You don't have enough time.
That's a good answer. We don't have enough time for that.
We see you growing more with the with Argent Corporation, taking a higher position possibly.
That's a question for Mr. Glick.
And Mr. Rosenthal's in as high a position as you can have now.
Keep on moving.